Good evening, everybody. This is Time from Strathmore Farms, and today I processed two roosters. They were 20 weeks or less of age, perfect for deep frying them because no one was willing to buy them, or they can go on the grill. I mean no ill, as my mother, blessed memory, would say, I'm a poet and I just don't know it. Anyway, so they've been sitting covered in salt, and when I mean covered in salt, you can look at the picture at the beginning of this clip. So now the next process is we rinse them, dip them, rinse them, dip them, rinse them, dip them, rinse them, take them away. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and start with the gizzards. I got two of those to rinse off. Get them off nice and good in the bucket. Pre-filled water. After all, y'all don't want to sit around and watch me fill a bucket of water. So anyway, the process is that first the birds soak in water for a half hour. And then after that half hour, you get every surface you can covered with salt. As you can see from the picture again at the beginning of the clip. Get all inside in that area there so they know all that stuff there. Get them all good on the inside. I think I did a fairly decent job of flicking off the feathers. Anyway, so after the half hour of soaking, then it gets salted. And I use both a large rock salt and a flake salt because I want to make sure I get all my bases covered when it comes to the salting. After all, you can have too much, but you have too little, and pretty much blown the whole process towards the kosher. I hope my voice is coming up over the sound of the water here. It's been a long day. Oh yeah, the one with the rear end, that's the red. That's the one that bit me one night when I was gently picking him up to carry him into the coop because he was new in the run. So I wanted him to have a first time, easy experience going in. I picked him up and this bastard bit me. I said, okay, I see how you are. And now you see how he is. Okay. Put the hose over those. Okay, let me see. Might be a little too close for you. So I'm going to pull the camera back. Which I can also edit out. Okay, where's that hose? Leaking on me probably. Okay, we'll reach down the bottom and get those gizzards. After all, first come, first serve, yeah. So, an hour of salting, and then it gets this process, and then it's ready to be cooked, or eaten raw if that's your desire. But that would not be the norm. Rinse it off. No, it looks like I sprayed my pan. There you go. Oh, Big Red. You ain't fighting anybody anymore, are you? Yeah, thought you were all going to be all tough with me, huh? Guess we found out who's who. That's okay, I forgive you. After all, you're going on the grill. Send the hose around this way. And again, looking for those gizzards. 1 and 2. Almost thought for sure this one had the I'm Samani gene. I'm Samani gene. That's a chicken that's all black, including its skin, its meat, its organs. And if that had happened, then I would not be having it as kosher meat because while the eggs there's not a problem with, the meat for sure there's a problem with. And if the offspring of this came from an egg that was half I'm Samani and had the trait of black skin, then I would not accept it to eat. I would sell it. Mind you, I would fetch quite a fair price for it. Most definitely. Now it's time for Big Red. Big Bad Red. Got himself bumped up to the top of the list. He was the very first one I slaughtered today, with pride. He was a bastard. Every time I try to be nice to him, every time, the bastard would bite me. So, his biting days are only going to be with an extra splash of Tabasco, or maybe habanero. Right, Big Red? I got ice in this last one. Try and show them a little bit. Final wrench. Oh, that's cool. Like good down to visit. Oh, ice is depths of hell. Oh, that's cool. Down to baby. Oh, that was easy. Oh boy. And last but not least, I have the Dowdy Big Red. I always soak everything around me. Voila. All I have to do now is dry it off, stick it in the refrigerator, let it age a little bit, a couple days, ready for use. Y'all have a great evening. Be blessed. Happy Father's Day. Everybody be blessed. Have an incredible day. Have a wonderful week. Have a blessed Shabbos and a great weekend. And if you like what you see, like, follow, and share. Thank